Hey everyone, this is Tyron. We are really excited for you to be able to get to know one of our really cherished members here, Danny. Now, Danny has suffered with diabetes for a number of years, and we really believe that his story can help a lot. So please check out his video that's coming up next, and let us know how you think about it. Leave your comments, leave your likes, and share it with your friends, especially those that are suffering from a similar illness. We think it'll really help. Hey everyone, it's Tyron again with Anytime Fitness here in Katy. It's a great day, and today we are here with a very special guest. This is Danny, and Danny has a pretty remarkable story that we believe can help a lot of people out there. And so to be able to get you familiar with Danny, I'm going to let Danny introduce himself and tell a little bit about where he comes from and a little bit about his journey and his story.
My name's Danny Naquin, from Louisiana, pretty far down south, Bayou country. And this is kind of a hobby that we're turned into, a routine, more of a habit.
Right.
Coming out and working out and stuff.
Yeah. Now, Danny, what I understand is that you've dealt with some difficult things when it comes to health. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about some of the struggles you've had, what that was like, and what have you been doing, and how has your fitness journey helped you with those struggles?
Yeah, had some medical complications. Back in 2014 was probably at the peak of it. Found out at the age of 23 that I was a diabetic. For a lot longer than that time. The doctor pretty much told me that it might have been all my life, and I just didn't realize it. So I had the worst of the condition. I was on 5 different medicines, taking a few of them a few times a day. Ended up being 13 pills every day, and I ended up taking injections also for insulin.
Wow.
And also blood pressure medicine.
Wow.
So at that point was kind of like a breaking point for me, where you step back and think you want to be there for your family. You have 2 young kids, and it's a pretty bad disease, and it runs in my family. It's pretty bad in my family, so it's definitely been a battle more than a struggle. But it's gotten better, gotten a lot better.
Well, speaking of getting better, maybe you can tell us, especially for those people out there, because there's going to be people out there that are suffering with diabetes and have their own struggles that they're dealing with. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about what have you done to be able to work through the illness, and how has fitness played an important part of that?
So actually I started off with the easy thing, right? Running. It's not very much effort or going to a gym or anything. It's outside. So kind of started off running, doing a little running, and actually within 2 months I was able to get off of my blood pressure medicine. So that didn't take long at all. Blood pressure got real good. For the first few months, you start to see the weight drop. You start to feel better. I was actually up to 255 pounds at my heaviest, and that was around that time. Kind of stepped back and wondered, why nobody's told you got so big, right? So on the journey, it's eventually running evolved into kind of looking into more fitness, a little bit more into working out, coming to a gym. From there, it kind of just escalated. Within 6 months, I started dropping off of some of my medications. After about 8 months, I was almost completely off most of them actually, so it didn't really take that long. One of the symptoms whenever you kind of get a little bit addicted to a little bit more of a fitness lifestyle, you start challenging yourself. So eventually running outside, right, for 1 mile turned into 3 miles, and then doing some 3Ks, 10Ks, and eventually it led up to doing actually a few marathons, which was it was just a little bit of a goal, kind of pushing myself and seeing if I could do it. Definitely don't recommend it to start, in your 30s. If you're a little younger, definitely start earlier, because it's a little bit on your body, toll on your body. But it's definitely been a journey you enjoy. It's nothing that, it's a pain, it hurts, but the outcome and what you get out of it is well worth it. I'm a lot healthier. I'm almost beating from diabetes. I'm only taking actually 1 pill a day.
Wow.
Everything's been good, since then. I have regular checkups. I still do my blood work, every 6 months. It's definitely saved my life. I'd like to think that, the turning point and finding fitness has hopefully prolonged my life and saved me. And also, it affects your family because I'm now more active with my kids. They're a little bit older now, but it's now we go to places. We go to mountainous areas, and it's a little bit easier to get up a mountain than what it is than it was, back then.
So then, Danny, tell us, for all those that are out there that are struggling with really, diabetes for sure, but there are others out there that are really debilitating that people really struggle with and that really get dependent upon medication as a solution, where there may be other solutions that are more holistic and natural, and fitness is one of them. But maybe you can tell for those watching, what are some of the tips that you would give to those starting out in this journey using fitness as a way to be able to help with some of these conditions?
Don't give up. Through the last 4 years of getting into this lifestyle, you see a lot of people coming in and out, right? You see people come in. Most of the time, people come in with a goal. They're very motivated, but you see a lot of people give up easily. So if you don't see immediate results, kind of stick to it. Give it time. Your body's going to thank you for it, and it's not a quick process. It is a journey. It's something that if you don't put the time and the effort into it, you really won't. You kind of won't reap the benefits of it. So it's just stick to it. Don't just start something, finish it. If you're gonna start it, you might as well finish it. You already made it 3/4 of the way there. Finishing it's the easy part.
Yeah, and I think that's a very good, very valid point. Is that all of us that are struggling with illness or we're struggling with obesity or anything like that, you have to look at it like there is no quick solution to this. Every option takes work and it's difficult and it takes time. It took time to put on that weight. It'll take time to take it off. But every journey starts with the first step. What I believe that we've built here at this location, Anytime Fitness here in Katy, is a place that helps foster people who are trying to start and get on this journey. And guys like Danny, many people that are on this journey have been on it for a long time, and we're here to try to help make sure that people complete that journey and get to a much healthier place, and that's really what it's all about. So I want to thank Danny, thank all of you for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment, like the video, share it with those out there that you know might be struggling with something similar to what Danny has been, what he's just been talking about. But until next time, we look forward to seeing you here, Anytime Fitness here in Katy. This is Tyron, Danny. We'll talk to you again very soon.